I don't care. Let it all hang out. Super bad brother. Me and my father saying, it's true though, y'all. Anybody watching this, my 3 subscribers. I get discouraged, I really do, because I got so many enemies and so many weirdos. You know, whether it's where I live at, whether it's in a family, like I can't breathe. And it's so fucking aggravating because I see it, but I don't. I spend a lot of my time ignoring it. But me and my father just said we was slipping like a motherfucker because if I would have killed people and he would have just went on ahead and killed people instead of having compassion and shit like that, it would have saved people the embarrassment. Because some people's life is just shitty this time around. And they make your life shitty because they should have got killed as children. You know, or when they was younger. They shouldn't have lived as long as they did. Because it just makes life really miserable for people that, you know, have to be tied to them in a way based off of bloodline and stuff like that. It was just a more civil thing to do to just kill them off so that they don't have to basically make the family look like shit. You know, just an embarrassment to the public. You know, like, people know what the fuck be going on with their families. They just act like they don't, especially when you come from a certain royal bloodline. And you really got to deal with some weird ass shit. Like, God damn, why we just didn't kill these motherfuckers? You know, it would have been the more humane thing to do so they wouldn't have to be in the position that they in now, looking goofy as fucking crazy as fucking really disconnected from reality. It's fucked up. It really is. I get sick of dealing with this stupid ass shit. Because it's over, but then they keep wanting to come around me for whatever reason. Maybe because I was the one that's supposed to murk them. Like, God damn, motherfucker, ain't but so much I can murk you with verbal words. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? That shit corny as fuck. It's nothing. I don't have any feelings about it or nothing, because I wasn't going to have no feelings about it if I put a gun to their head and went on here to let it rip because something was wrong with them. Just bad seeds, you know, because they was tampered with through witchcraft and just came as like a tyrant, a terrorist, looking for money, pirates. Just don't even know what the fuck is going on for real. You know, on some real life shit. Now, literally make it their business to make your life miserable, make your child life miserable. I don't know what's going on with my son. They think they own my son. You know, everybody think they own my son. And that shit will fuck with your head. When you know that you the one that gave birth to him. You know you the one that was throwing up and fucked up. And you know what I'm saying? 10 months of your life was just you and your child suffering. That shit'll fuck with you, man. For real. And you can't put your hands on none of these weird motherfuckers. That shit, you just gotta let it go. And see how God gonna work that angle. Because if not, you're going to get in your car and try to find somebody to kill. And who got time for that shit? I don't see what sign this is for. Shit stupid as fuck. Halloween. Cancer. They just be having too much say-so and shit that they shouldn't have no say-so in. It just be overwhelming to me. Like, you know, like, you can't fathom some shit. You be like, hold on now, this is my life. You fucking with, you do know that, right? I think where therapy gonna come in for me is when I listen to other people tell their stories about some of the weird shit they had to endure within their families. Because they should have blew some people's head off immediately, too. And then they'll be free to say, you know, be like, yeah, I think I was supposed to do that as a little kid, but nobody gave me a gun. Everybody went kumbaya and Jesus' blood. You feel me? Like, now look at this shit. Bad blood every motherfucking way. And the incest, sleeping, it's just weird, bro. I'm not into that shit. And you can't talk to them. They don't have consciousness. They Dutch. Because they didn't keep up with nothing. They just came here for a life of leisure and then look to other people to be their savior, so to speak. But they'll kill you to be their savior. They'll rob you. They'll set you up. All kind of shit. Pirates that didn't want to be here for real. And some witch, but they don't even have the sense that God gave a Billy Goat to kill the witch that was manipulating their mother's wombs and their father's sperm. You know, this shit is crazy. Like, you ain't never think to turn the gun on that bitch. You just gonna keep eating chicken with her. You gonna keep going to get her Chick-fil-A, huh? Zaxby's. Okay, well, I understand, but not really. They think you owe them some. I'm telling y'all another thing they do. Don't take no money from nobody. If you don't know how to keep calculations, you have to understand who people are. Once you understand who people are, you can handle them accordingly. If you see they smell petty, if you see they got an addiction to money, if you pick that shit up, don't take shit from them without giving them more than what they gave you. So when everything falls apart, when it all falls down, everybody will be owing you something. For real. It ain't about you owing them shit. And if they don't know nothing else, they will be able to recollect, like, damn, even if it's that you took care of them, you looked out for them, you didn't harm them in no way. It's going to balance out for you either in the physical, financial, or universal, spiritual law. You know, it'll balance out. Always treat a motherfucker better than what they treat you. Like Uncle Bob say, so when the motherfucker come, there will be no rent due. There'll be no bill due. You know, and then some people get so sloppy with it, they be stealing from you and forgot that they did that. Forgot that you helped them. Forgot that they, you know, a whole bunch of shit they be forgetting, but they be owing you money. But the motherfuckers that they be in the bed with or doing these little secret meetings, these covens and shit, they be like, damn, why you ain't tell us that she did all that for you or he did all that for you? We thought that you giving them that money would give us leeway. Oh, they be booking ahead on you. If they give you anything, no, you owe them for life. Oh, for real. It's a real sick-ass, psychotic-ass mindset. It really is. And you won't be able to understand it or rationalize it because you just don't think like that. It's inhumane and it's very weird. It really is. Obsession with your children, obsession with your womb space, plotting on you to always be like this or like that. It's really weird. It's like, damn, coming to America is a dangerous thing. It really is. It really fucking is. You don't know what the fuck. You don't know where you go end up, what family you go end up in, what you go end up doing. You do not know. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Cancer. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Moving. Change of residence. Moving in with your partner. Oh, get ready to be wined and dined. Y'all gonna be going on date night. They don't want you to have fun. For whatever reason. That shit weird as fuck. A lost loved one watches over you. Yeah. Yeah, y'all got some ancestors that know what's up. They ain't letting up off the beat. They let shit happen because they got to get to the root of who these motherfuckers is. For real. Now they into incest. For real. If you haven't seen somebody that's a brother or a sister for a long time, be careful because they may be coming to rape you. No, for real. Especially if you gave them some, or they gave you some money or something, looked out for you. And in your head, you know, this person was just, this my brother, this my sister. You looking at it in a normal way. They looking at it like you owe me some pussy. You owe me some dick kind of shit. I ain't lying. Be careful of motherfuckers you ain't seen in a while just popping up. Especially if they gave you something and you ain't get them nothing in return so they see it. You understand me? Y'all got loved ones watching over y'all, but that what the fuck? I mean, you still gotta play your part. Let it all hang out. Superman, brother. Health issues could arise. High blood pressure. Pissed. Okay. Health issues could arise in y'all pets because they be body jumping. That's why cats have 9 lives, really, because it's people that break down the cats' bodies because they be hungry. You know, America got a way that they handle this kind of shit, and you don't know. Oh, but they got some shit. They know some shit. They know who the good person is. They know who the fucked up person is. They got documents and files on each motherfucker via their social security number. You better know that. You better know that shit. But these motherfuckers stay jumping in bodies. And then they don't, some of them only feel safe with some of y'all. Especially if you're a highly spiritual being, they only feel safe around people that was pure at heart because they are not. So they can only get sleep if they around you. So they'll body jump in your animals in order to just feel a sense of peace because they have none. For real. Yes. Luck is on your side. Somebody getting a date night. They don't want you happy. They don't want certain people happy. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Some of y'all loved ones know that. They watching some weirdo. Just trying to sabotage. It's this person. Y'all the person with the heart next to it. And this is the person that somebody may have been with that's trying to stand in the middle so that you don't get. But there was a love spell they did to get this person. This was popped up love spell. I be trying to tell my cat to stop letting people use her, but they just be gracious and letting them just do whatever. But they got 9 lives, so they be coming back. Right. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. They be fucking with y'all, doing death spells on y'all and stuff. Fucking with y'all hell. Ooh. Playing games of chance, and they not even good gamblers. Like, whoa. Love spell. A fire sign did a love spell on y'all, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's standing in the middle of y'all getting with somebody. Good grief. This shit gets stupider and stupider down here. You're like, where's Jupiter? Fuck stupider. About sick of the Gargamel. For real. Damn. You know. Right on, people. Stay on the same. Like a sex machine. The way I like it is the way it is. You got yours. Don't worry about his. You will be traveling soon. Vacation. Ooh, y'all got a date night and a vacation. Y'all doing big things out here. Right on, people. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Some of y'all are like, I know my heart is like, my heart being used up so much. I don't have like, I'm not like everybody else. I'm just not. Because I've been beat up really bad by those which I didn't even know was beating me up. But now that I know, it's even worse, you know. Because it makes me want to fight everyone. You know, I don't trust nobody. How can I with this kind of shit, you know? I trust nobody outside of Almighty God, Allah. You have to literally earn my trust. And if you feel like, you know, I ain't worth all of that, then go the fuck head on. Go the fuck head on. And no pressure here. No pressure here. It ain't easy. It's not. It's not. Trust got to be built. I'm trying to tell you. Someone is expecting pregnancy. So some of y'all gonna get pregnant on that vacation. Or somebody did love spells in order to get pregnant. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Oh, fate. Ain't that weird? Oh, that'll fuck with your head after a while. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, 1444 was on the clock. 1444 was on the clock. Yeah, y'all gotta learn information. Cause y'all will be thinking something is one way and it ain't, or somebody is doing something that you're not doing. You got to figure out, you got to know who is who and what is what. You know, and you'll be done jumped the gun on some shit, and the person that you jumped the gun on ain't got nothing to do with it, and the one that you think ain't got nothing to do with it got all to do with it. And that to me is a form of coming up out of some form of psychosis, which ain't shit but spell work. These motherfuckers been doing spell work for a long ass time. And they was gold diggers, but didn't even know how to be, some of them, because they weren't raised that way. So they just got duped by a motherfucker teaching them that was a gold digger, teaching them how to be one, while their mother or father didn't teach them that. So they probably end up being the one that gave you money, or end up giving the money away instead of getting the money. But then they would use that against you, and try to make that the reason on why they won't go away. Well, I gave you this and I gave you that. Well, hell, if we was together, ain't that what the fuck you supposed to do? You cannot talk to an irrational mind. You really can't. It ain't nothing up there. Everything is a manipulation tactic. Everything is a bewitching. Everything is a scam and a scheme and a booking ahead. And, you ain't got time for that. Come on now. No one does. And get the fuck out of here. For real. Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Be careful, because you could be giving it to them because they be body jumping. I be knowing when America ain't America. I be fussing at her ass. Because they be doing all kind of wicked shit. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. These motherfuckers is nuts. They'll say, all I did was ask for to get pregnant, this and that. You gotta be careful. Some of y'all may end up with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It says compromise, forgive, and work it out. Trying to fuck up y'all communication. If y'all with an earth sign or go end up with an earth sign, they trying to fuck up y'all communication. The way y'all communicate. Probably delaying text messages or, causing shit to look some way that it ain't. It doesn't matter. You just gotta roll with it and rock steady, And it'll all come to head. Who is who and what is what. Who been doing what. You hear her making all that noise because she's a narcissist. Somebody a narcissist that want all the attention. They don't know. They really don't. They duds. America just use them, but sometimes it ain't worth saving the money because they end up making more of a mess than they do helping. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Patience. A few more months. What's this, 3? Good things come to the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Yeah, man. Some of y'all ignored the signs. Y'all did. Y'all did. Y'all didn't pay attention. Y'all accepted money from a nutcase. Now they won't go away because they think you owe them that money back, even though you was married to them and all that. They don't see it like that. They crazy. They deranged. I don't see one motherfucker that I gave money to is owing me. I'm the type of person that once I give it to you, that's it. Because I understand you ain't gonna be able to pay that shit back. And I don't want to be chasing nobody for nothing that I gave. That they needed at that particular time. Now when you rob me, oh bitch, I'm on your ass. I'm asking a lot to kill you. When you rob me and I really needed it, oh bitch, get ready for that karma. Oh no, ain't no forgive you. No, bitch. You go down, bitch. For real. Especially if I needed it, because I'm not a robber nor a thief. So for me to reap that, you gotta be one rotten bitch. Because I ain't supposed to be reaping no shit like that. And bitch, who told you that was okay? Not me. Who? Not me. Not when I needed it. No, you're not about to do that. Especially, and if I had my son, oh bitch. Oh bitch. Let somebody rob me like the bitch robbed me for $250. Let me have had my son and my son come to me and he wants some tennis shoes that cost $80. and that bitch just took it. I ain't gotta touch the bitch, but the bitch life about to go to the shitter based off of the anger that I emit towards her because I know exactly who the fuck it is. Oh, you taking from my son, an innocent person that just wants some shoes, and I had the money and the means, and we still would have been straight for the rest of the month. Could have still got me some weed, some gas in my car, and got us some Burger King, bitch. I know the fuck you lying, hoe. That kind of shit, bitch, go the fuck head on. And just get ready to get shot in the head and somebody to go in your pockets and you're going to have $250 in that bitch. And I'm glad they got it up off you. Shit. When I don't fuck with you, don't come fucking with me because I don't steal from no motherfucking body. For real. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Somebody moving in with somebody. It's fate, it's karma, it's something ending, something beginning. Somebody is fated to just go to hell, you know. Just some people, what's sad, that me and my father was saying is sad, is if we would have killed some of these people, they would have just went back to the ethers, you know. But because they were so terrible this lifetime, more than likely they just end up in hell for eternity. You see? Ain't that fucked up? America gotta change their laws. They really do. Because if a motherfucker smell a bad seed, they should be able to off it right then and right there. Fuck what money you could get, you know, saving money. You need motherfuckers to be like bots. Like, you might as well just make bots. Just make AIs to do their job rather than them. You know what I'm saying? You could disassemble a robot, a human being. Man, that motherfucker gonna be on all kind of weirdo shit. It's gonna be out of your control and it's gonna get out of control. For real. For real. Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Somebody lying. Fucking up y'all communication. Telling lies. You know, y'all talking to somebody. Cancer, y'all talking to somebody. Y'all realizing how much of a liar this motherfucker is. It's kind of overwhelming. Like, damn, you a liar. This is crazy. Somebody you on divorce, they be spying on y'all. They gonna have to let it go. Y'all gotta let it go too. That shit'll fuck with you, man. But it's so many. Here's the thing. It's so many men honeymoon phase attending someone's wedding. Some of y'all getting married. Your life gonna change for the better. Some of y'all don't know what intimacy is. Sexual chemistry. Y'all thought show was motherfucker just watching soap operas. Oh man. But it's so many men that's trapped with these motherfuckers. Men be thinking they the only ones going through it. Hell to the no. It be motherfuckers trapped with 19 children, 23. Look at my godson, NBA. 12, 13 children, and he ain't even got down 30. Come on, y'all. You ain't the only one going through that shit. No. That's why they said, if I brought you in here, I'd take you out. You should be able to take out your own seed. Because people be doing shit in order to trap you in shit. And then next thing you know, you looking at somebody, yeah, they may look like you, but you see the devil in that motherfucker and you let it live. You are doing that child or that soul a disservice. Because they're going to grow up and be your biggest headache. They're going to turn your life upside down. They're going to ruin your life. They ruined my mother and father's life. Their own children. It don't matter if you got 10 and 3 is bad. You better off them 3. So that they can say their own soul. If not, their life, what they put out here, it's going to end up landing them in fucking hell for eternity. I'm telling you. For real. This shit ain't no joke. It really ain't. Somebody got divorced. Mm-hmm. Oof. It was a gambler. I bet. Challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Some of y'all still trying to see them as normal, but they not. You wouldn't have divorced them, or they wouldn't, divorce wouldn't happen. What the fuck is you talking about? They still trying to figure themselves out sexually, whether they like men or women. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Let it go. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. You might watch every little step you take. Somebody y'all was married to think y'all owe them something. Y'all don't owe them shit. If y'all was married to them, it is what it is. Them type of 4-ton motherfuckers that be telling people, I don't think a motherfucker should get nothing. You come in with what you come in with. But hey, they be saying that on the front end, but that forked tongue be saying something else on the back end. You can't get caught up in these weird ass motherfuckers. You'll be crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Ooh. Right on, right on. I got mine. Don't worry about his. Don't let my love run cold. Some people trying to get out of the cities and the states they in, but they ain't gonna be able to get out of there. Their ancestors subdue them, or they just dare catch a tower if they try to get on the plane. Like just stuck in they just stuck. It's like they prison. Can't go nowhere. And then some people, depending on the region, they gonna run people to certain regions, so they not a threat to the people in that particular state. There may be a state that's important as far as what it can't take, as far as not natural disasters, but people doing shit to break down the state. The state is important based off of where it's located, so they have to move people away from that state to a state where it's kind of like, you can't hurt nobody. And the state can take it, take a hit, which would be like a vile person. But that's just them allowing people to live. You see how it just drags on because you're too coward to go ahead and blow a nigga head off? America needs to do some studying in the Middle East to see how they're able to just kill in a compassionate way. And Dr. Kevorkian, you already know he was the man under so much scrutiny, but he was really giving people outs. He was being, that's compassion. You don't let nobody just sit and suffer like that. But America a dog with that shit. You gonna suffer for what you did, so you know never to come here again. It's like, man, fuck all that. Because they be making other people sick. For real. Devils. Then they be wanting your energy, following you, and spying on you, and, trying to get in your womb space. And you think they regular, but they men in black kind of shit. Get away from me. For real. Vision. War without it, people perish, don't say? Budgeting. Somebody holding on to y'all, or y'all holding on to somebody, or y'all holding on to each other. 2 paths. Some of y'all chose wrong. Because somebody did a love spell on your ass. Race. Fear, anxiety, stress, mental overload, need to empty, relax, rest, need peace, tranquility, sanctuary, and meditation. Vex. Somebody vexed. Routine. Practical, responsible, loyal, blah, blah, blah. Finish what you start. temperance, balance, peace, moderation, da 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 da, harmony, all that shit. Some women, such as myself, divine feminine women, they know it's nothing for our femininity to kick on. It ain't shit. We know how to care for a child. We know how to care for a man. We know how to be a good friend. We know how to be a good sister. We know how to be these things. Move your ass out of the way. Ugh. It's nothing. But tangibility is a thing, you know. Being able to touch somebody, human touch. This old mental telepathy, distance, this shit is dead. Like, you gotta reserve some shit for yourself. Because I understand some men feel like, well, somebody ain't showing me, they not showing me love. Somebody else may have gotten it, a fucking demon, you know, where they have it, but some women just need to restore themselves. And if they give it out, they need to trust that they're giving it out to something real, not something, you know, from a distance. Spirituality, okay, but we on earth. The Bible say don't be so spiritual where you're no earthly good. Well, that's how some women is feeling. I know how to be a woman. I know how to console a man. I know how to take care of a man. I know all that shit. It ain't lost. It's being restored. And trust has to be, I guess, reestablished with a man. Just the male species in general. There's nothing to do with having a male child. No. Adult males. Because it's like, it's nobody that was ever there for you, so to speak. So you're like in love with the invisible. And they don't fuck with you. I don't know who the fuck tell you it won't. Yes, the fuck it will. And you would rather just act like no man exists until a real man shows up in the physical reality. This shit right here. Physical. Real. Let me feel your leg. Let me feel. It's that bad for some people. Because of all the games that was played with a lot of people's lives. Like Uncle Marvin said, way they do my life. These motherfuckers been doing shit. Been. Because they should have been shot in the head and relieved of the burden that they were going to become. You know? Sent right back strange fruit. That's what the fuck they is. Anytime thinking goes warped and weird and throws you off, it's strange fucking fruit. Life ain't that difficult. And it ain't about ancestral sleeping with your siblings and sleeping with uncles. And that's a weird. Okay? You think it's okay to sleep with your child? Something is wrong with your motherfucking ass. And that's that on that. The fuck? You hang around them type of weird motherfuckers long enough, your motherfucking ass to be considering some shit, then you better be checking in with your motherfucking self, doing some self-evaluation to see that you off like a motherfucker. For real. We need normalcy around this bitch. I swear. This shit not normal, bro. For real. A hard-ass reset. Drain the swamp. Hard-ass reset. Where's the innocence at? Where's the freedom at? Where's the originality at? All you getting is stupidity, carelessness, idealism. Everybody want to be forever young. Okay, where's the responsible people at, though? You know what I'm saying? Just because you're responsible don't mean you're not innocent. Just because you have to be responsible doesn't mean you're not free. You know what I mean? Lack of commitment. Blindness. Like, damn, okay, well, who gonna hold it down so motherfuckers don't end up having, we all blow up in a motherfucking ether when this bitch roll off his access. Now we all fucked up. I don't want to burn up like that. Like everybody popcorn. Mental activity, big change, opportunity, seize the moment, jump in, arrive, leave, confident, direct, honest, witty, talkative, impatient, impulsive, intellectual, bold. Yeah. You gotta talk. And be patient with each other. And understand that Things aren't personal when you're working out roots. When you're working out roots, it's really not petty or personal. No, you're trying to get to the bottom of some shit. And some shit may be said hurtful or whatever, but you gotta quickly get over that shit. For real. No. A lot of shit be done happen. You gotta deal with that shit in the way that you have to deal with it. And quickly get over it, or you'll be stuck like Chuck. Emotional intelligence. Yeah. Cancerian energy. Man energy. Winning, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work, concentration, and high standards. Some of y'all had high standards and didn't even realize that you was being duped by somebody, or may have realized it. Or may just be realizing it now. But some of y'all got high standards. Y'all never would have been with some of the people y'all laid with. Me either. And this morning I had to shake it off. Motherfucker, you married, be like, oh my God, not my first marriage, the second one. Ugh, like how the fuck, bruh? And you want to be married, but baby, damn well your judgment was off like a motherfucker, or you were up under some type of spell work, psychosis. Motherfuckers been planning on you. That shit will piss you the fuck off. When motherfuckers been playing with your life like that, and hell, the only consolation is that other people going through it too. Even though that's not the point. You don't want nobody to have to go through that, but goddamn, at least I know I ain't the only one dealing with this weird ass shit, man. This shit weird as fuck, bro. Ugh. Motherfucker should have got their head blown off upon entry. Like on some seeing a child and see that something ain't right with them. It's gonna take them out. For real. As soon as they pushed out, when you able to see there's something wrong with them and go on and take them out and not have to go to prison. Because you're really doing the earth and the world a service. And it takes a brave person. It takes a certain mental capacity to be able to do that shit and move the fuck on and not let it fuck with you. For real. For real. The only reason I think it fucks with people that are in the military is because it be innocent people and they don't know. It's just a child. Whether they good or bad, they don't know. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just a faithless person, a betrayer. Just how they cut. Cut to be your enemy. Complainers. Speak ill of you. Forked tongue as fuck. Guarded. You never know really who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's an air of mystique to them, but they always doing some shit behind your back. Failure. You can't never build nothing because their foundation is fucked up. Destruction. Causes destruction, collapse. If you feeling exhausted, they doing something to manipulate your energy. They always make you feel like you got the inability to cope, but you've been fucking with them for so long and they don't have the ability to cope. They really just feed off of people. Feeders. Cursed. Downcast. From birth. Should have got rid of them immediately. Whether it's the mother or the father, it doesn't fucking matter. And then depending on the sign they come in, you really in trouble, especially if they come through as a war sign like Aries or, let's see, Capricorn, the devil. That shit, come on now. That's a lot to deal with. It is. Mothers and fathers will have to use their judgment. And they'll see. Some people got the gift to see that this motherfucker ain't right. And end up with it, dealing with that shit, the whole life going down the shitter. They can only, enjoy moments of goodness. Lack of independence, lack of stability, security, and reckless consumption. They're a bottomless pit. Pisces, another dangerous one to get. If they ain't right, oh man. Reckless, bottomless consumption. So it's just like basically you might as well take all the money you make and just let the wind take it away. You fuck around and get a better outcome than putting it in their hands. Because they ain't going to do shit with it, but do the same thing the wind going to do with it. The shit's going to blow away and it ain't going towards nothing. Ain't nothing solidified. They don't have no independence. They always got to lean on somebody. And you would think you like that. You not like that. You just been around somebody that's done had you like that. And now you think that that's how you are. They rearrange people. They really do if you allow it. With this shit. Motherfucker ain't rearranging me. You got me fucked up. No. You're weird. And I do know that. And that's just what I know, and it ain't changing. You know, I'm not weird. How I think is very rational, very logical, and very human. How you think, and civil. How you think, honey, I don't even know. But I don't want to keep digging. Because it's stanky up there. And it's demented. And it's off as fuck. And I'm not interested in even figuring it out. You have to be careful as a psychologist. Digging too far into that shit can fuck you up. If you a normal motherfucker, for real. Understand it for what? No, kill it and get it the fuck out of here kind of shit. Hello, somebody. Transition. Y'all moving towards calmer water, catching people. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all, I had looked up the new placements, planetary placements. Mercury is currently in Scorpio and is moving into Sagittarius on November 10th. Venus is in Virgo, but I know Virgos ain't getting no love because it's just the way it is. But it enters its natural placement of Libra November 8th, 2023, which is a vibe. A lot of people fuck around and be getting married. Mars in Scorpio. That's interesting, but Mars is going to enter Sagittarius on November 24th. So, people going to be fighting for their good fortune, their human rights, you know, to just have a good life and not always be fucked up or have bad luck all the motherfucking time. And you sewing good. Why the fuck do I gotta? Motherfuckers gonna be fighting for their good fortune and their good luck, bitch. Just mad. I deserve it. I worked for it, and you ain't about to try to trick me out of shit. The line in the sand about to be drawn. I'm telling y'all. Jupiter is retro in Taurus, but it goes direct in Taurus on 12/30/23. So that means that people's good luck, like ain't nobody gonna be able to take your good luck. Ain't nobody gonna be about to be able to dupe you out of your inheritance. People probably gonna be inheriting shit that they didn't even know was there for them. For real. People been stealing from y'all for a long time. It's about to be karma and justice on that. For real. It's just like some people, shit is taking longer, or they may have not had so many people that was doing magic. You know, they may not have had so many siblings or people in their family that was doing magic. And so they was able to get their inheritance years ago, where it seemed like you would never win. You would never get it. I know, I'm right there with y'all, because I don't have no good luck. But I don't do bad shit to people. But I still don't have no good lucks. That's a problem. And that's where God get in you. And can't nobody fuck with you. They couldn't kill you or beat you if they wanted to. They should just concede. You know, but they'll keep trying. And they'll keep getting fucked up. That's basically how that go. Like Wile E. Coyote, always trying to do something, and then next thing you know, he falling off the bottom of a cliff, dying, and just keep dying and dying and dying. And it's not easy for these motherfuckers to die once they get older. That's why you should off-end them as soon as they come out. When you see something weird in them, funny, okay, let me bust this motherfucker in the head and be done with it. And motherfucker don't come and get me. I buried in the backyard. Just chill kind of shit. Because I just saved Joe ass another mental facility or prison industrial complex facility. Okay. Saturn retro in Pisces. Saturn goes direct 11/4. So people gonna be learning a lesson on getting, writing checks that they ass can't cash. They playing. These motherfuckers is real playful. Oh, y'all gonna have good luck with property is concerned. So after Christmas, people will be winning properties. They think they're winning now. They think they can jimmy jam paperwork. They think they really do. If y'all got paperwork jammed up with properties, that's retro Jupiter and Taurus. You know, Taurus rules the second house of property and responsibility, and that's why I say this on here: catching people, property issues. Somebody thought that they was gonna trick y'all out of a property, but they ain't gonna be able to do that. It's gonna go direct in Jupiter 12/30/2023. So after Christmas, people gonna be winning properties. For real. They're gonna be running people out of the ghetto too. People gonna be going back to projects because they can't run a household. They can't run a house. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to upkeep grass. They don't know how to maintain gutters. They don't know how to get a roof patched up. They don't know when a house need new windows. They don't know when a driveway need paving. They don't know when steps need to be, redone. They don't know when things need to be done around the house that if you're a homeowner, you would know. Like here, I can look around and see that people weren't responsible and they should have been in an apartment. But they don't know. They don't know. They just want stuff. They think everything is illusions in a dream. They fucked up for real. They should have never come here. But they here. Somebody called them here. Somebody wicked. And more than likely, they still engaged or communicate with those individuals instead of having the common knowledge or the common sense to blow that motherfucker's head off. They never seek to save their own soul. They just go along to get along and try to go after the wrong people that tell the truth of the person that may have been the one that conjured them up to come here, or the shit that they actually do in real time. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions and the shit that they do. They just don't. They cut fucked up as hell. And it's sad because you be done grew up with these motherfuckers. And you be like, listen, this is the last time I'm dealing with your fucking ass. Kind of shit. And sometimes it's worth whatever you got to do to get them devils out your motherfucking life. For good. So that you can actually enjoy your life. And it's going to take some time for you not to look over your shoulder. Because that's what you've been doing. But then it'll alert you to like, God damn, I'm having to deal with this shit for this long, this kind of shit. But yeah, people about to be winning properties. You are. You really are. Because they've been doing shit. They have. They know. Higher ups know. Institutions, traditional values. Social groups. Knowledge, they know. News traveling fast too. Yeah, they're gonna try to do whatever it is that they do. But America know these motherfuckers. After the holidays, say holiday. Some gonna start gaining momentum. Y'all gonna get property back. If they've been trying to jimmy jam the paperwork, they just watching them. It's no way to, like, what do you do with them type of motherfuckers but put them in a dungeon or put them in a state where they're not affecting or infecting the rest of the world or the rest of the country? You know what I'm saying? They just cut to be criminals. They cut to be liars. They cut to think they savvy. They cut to be cunning. They cut to be liars. They cut to be manipulative. This shit is like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? But, oh yeah, after Jupiter go direct 12/30, y'all gonna be getting property. Because y'all can handle it. These motherfuckers can't, so they're gonna be sending them back to projects. So that's when people be saying, oh, that's why we should man our business. Yeah. Because some people should be in there. Some people should not. But some people, that's all they do. There's some people in the projects that need a house. Because they take care of their apartment like that motherfucker a house. When the people come out to do the inspecting, they can eat off the floor kind of shit. Them type of motherfuckers more than likely will be moved out to housing because they can handle it. But other motherfuckers that can't, they're going to be moved into motherfucking projects, man. For real. Because that's all they can handle. Saturn retro and Pisces. Okay, so people's, dreams are going to become realized. This is all make-believe they've been in with these placements. Jupiter retro and Taurus, that's fixed. This make-believe. Thinking they lucky. Thinking they done came up. Thinking they done got away with something. Saturn retro and Pisces, that's dream state. They don't think that it's any recompense, any reaping and sowing isn't real. Karma isn't real. These type of motherfuckers. But when it goes direct, they're going to see how real it is. And it goes direct on November 4th. So that ain't too far away. Uranus, retro, and Taurus. It goes direct 1/27/2024. I think Uranus is dealing with large networks. Yeah, it's dealing with large networks. So it's just a line drawn in the sand. It's going to be the have and the have-nots, or the doers, the movers and shakers, and then the people that just talk shit but ain't doing shit but being a liar and manipulative and, jimmy jamming paperwork and fraud and scheming and scamming. They're going to be on one side of the fence, and the movers and shakers, the ones with character and integrity, the ones that reap, that's so good in the earth, ain't on no trash, fear God, reverence God, and then those that are like atheists, don't, just hear reckless consumption, in illusions, frauds, liars. They're going to be on that side. But the crazy part about it, they're only going to be able to relate to people that are like the bitch that braided my hair that took my money. She will only be able to do, when this shit go like Uranus retro tour, when it goes direct 1/27/2024, she will only be able to attract people that are like her. So all she gonna be able to do is scammers. So she may get popped. Somebody may go in her pocket. That may be her karma, how she did me, or how she may have done other people. But they're only going to be able to service. If they do work, they do hair, they eat, they do food, whatever it is, they're only going to be servicing people that are like them. God's people are not going to be patronizing them. This is going to be like, you going to know, I ain't eating there. But a motherfucker that's like them gonna pull up in there and order whatever they order. They made shit and piss in the food. They don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? For real. Like, clearly gonna be seen who God people is and who Satan's people are. Basically. Neptune retro in Pisces. It goes direct in Pisces on December 6, 2023. That's his natural placement. It's retro right now, so it's just like a funny farm. A fucking circus for real. Pluto is in Capricorn, and it enters into Aquarius January 20th, 2024. Pluto is dealing with secrets and shit like that. That's Scorpio's planet. Occult science. Change, healing, strongholds, transformation, compulsion, obsessive thinking, morality. Some people may be obsessively thinking they want you, want to be with you. They don't even know why you're in that mind space, but that shit'll go away once it enters into Aquarius. And then some people are obsessed with you and they can't live without you, and then they'll be able to see clearly why, and move out on that reality to solidify things, get married, like the thing said, move in together, all the regular schmegular normal shit, no big deal. After on 1/20/2024, when it enters Aquarius. This where you will want it. You don't want it. You don't want Pluto and Capricorn. That's an old Capricorn ruled by the devil, and Pluto rules strongholds and compulsion and obsessive thinking, morality. Those people that don't have none. Secrets. Oh, I want to be with my brother. I want my brother to have sex with me. I want my sister to be my woman. Ancestral weirdos, like weird, you're like, what kind of shit? That's that placement. It's coming the fuck out of there. January 20th, 2024. Chiron retro in Aries. Terrible. But it goes direct in Aries. So Chiron being retro in Aries, Chiron is like the house of karma, you can say. It's a placement of past life regression. Everything you've ever been, everything you ever thought you wanted to be, any wrong that you may have done, any right that you may have done, all the lessons that you may have learned, and all the lessons that you may need to learn now. It's in Aries retro. So people are fighting you, trying to kill you, lying on you, slandering you, doing things against you, and they're justified, like justifiable homicide. They justify, yeah, I'm about to kill her, go kill her. It ain't justified at all. These motherfuckers is out there, man. It goes direct after Christmas, 12, so oof, be careful. 12/26, that just means that, you'll be able to fight back. People going to be dying justifiably. It's not going to seem weird that someone like Nipsey dead. Ain't going to be none of that shit. What the fuck you mean he dead and the nigga that did it is alive and eating breakfast right now? He may come up stinking in a cell. For real. It's like unfair happenings will stop once that goes direct. But it's been in Aries for a long time. It's a war sign. Like, who let the dogs out and who the fuck left Hell's Gate open kind of shit. Hell's Kitchen around this bitch. Passion. Yeah, hurry. Yeah, they're trying to do shit. These motherfuckers. It's just terrible, honey. You don't need to take them seriously. Just keep it moving. Why these fiery ass energies? God damn. They duds. Sometimes they don't even remember what they did from day to day. If you talk to them, they don't know. Just go around causing pain or around just warmongering. Just terrible. Terrible, and then leave other people to have to clean up their mess like children. But they grown. For real. Ain't that terrible? Mm-hmm. There'll be these people. When I said it's going to be the have and the have-nots, that's what it'll be. If you decide to help them out, you will. If you don't, then you won't. Well, I ain't helping shit. Because I know it's a bottomless pit for some people. Success, accomplishment, travel, completion. Yeah, that's what I'm going towards. Wholeness, globalization. I'm not being stuck handing out crumbs to motherfuckers that, don't even know who I am, don't care, just give me just reckless consumption. Just, I'm hungry, but don't know whether or not to say thank you, you're a good person. No, just the poor be with you always kind of shit. I'm done with that shit. I ain't had enough. Success, victory, winning, having an advantage, praise, accolades, awards, recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well wishes, support, or crowd. Some of y'all gonna end up in that shit. Famous or whatever that shit is. Stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, discipline, logic, utility, older man, stability, reliability, father figures, leadership. Yeah, we're going into a yang year next year. That's at 8. So men gonna be taking their rightful place. I cannot wait. Honey, Ali, boombayay kind of shit. For real. Please hurry up and take your place. Cause honey baby, I don't never want it. No. Accumulation, unexpected financial income, lump sums, wills, deeds. I'm telling y'all. Trust, legacy, solid foundation, privileges, and issues of inheritance. What's gonna end up happening because these motherfuckers don't know how to take care of property. It doesn't take much to get property value to go up. But if they outside of the house look fucked up and everybody on the street try to keep their shit at least decent, one house can drop the whole goddamn property value on the street. Just for a motherfucker cleaning up their yard to make it look better. Keeping their grass cut, make it look better. Picking up the trash and the litter, make it look better. So it really is going to keep people into who hasn't been taking care of their property. They don't have the capacity. Something wrong with them. They ain't all the way there. They're going to be running them people out of the inner city. And the inner city property value is going to shoot up. So I would not advise anybody that got property in the inner city to sell. Don't sell a motherfucking thing. You hold on to that bitch because they trying to run you out of there or destroy it, break the window, do all this shit, hire people to do all kind of weird shit that's unjustified. This house ain't did nothing to you. But yeah, here you go. That's how you could go shit. Where I'm at right now, if I was to go a little bit further down, like the bitch that stole my money, her whole goddamn street is dilapidated. The inside of the houses may look decent. Some of them may look decent on the outside, but it's like a war zone. But that's for motherfuckers moving from the projects or moving from apartments, getting a bad idea to own a house, and they just drop the property value because they don't have the mental capacity or the responsibleness to be able to take care of it. Not even to keep they don't have the consistency even to keep the grass cut. For real, it do not take much to just keep a property looking decent. The outside of the house I'm living in, it looks okay, but it's really fucked up. For real. And a motherfucker had it for 20 years and it looked fucked up. Come on now. My mother house, the motherfucker that bought it for 7 racks, it still looks like how my mother kept it. No way that house should have sold for $7,000. He got all the equity in that bitch, which is totally illegal. He fuck around and get it took from him because they're going to see the Jimmy Jammy of the paperwork that had something to do with the bitch that killed my mother. Along with her children, it had something to do with killing her too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck is her house still looking good? Because she kept it up. She kept her lawn cut. She kept her bushes cut. She kept her she updated windows. She did everything that she was supposed to do. He just basically adding to it, making it, more like a warlock house or some shit. It took my father's, took the thing, it's terrible. Everything that my father put down to keep it theirs, he uprooted it. But of course, usurpers. So yeah, people gonna be pushing people out these ghettos for sure. So don't sell if you got property. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. and Mrs. Seeley. I'm about to come into some money, 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 and property. Money, 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 and property. Yep. All right, y'all. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Cancer, love and light.